I haven't hit the button, you know. It's
Yeah,
when
hit
you're
the
ready.
buttons.
Hour, a bit the hour.
Alright, let's go, fam. Let's go.
Alright, man, we're live, man.
We're live. Right. Listen, hope everyone's good. Welcome to our podcast. In coming from, it's called
Through the eyes.
Through the Eyes, Impaired Hearts. In coming from, we felt like, you know what, it was only right for us to come up with our own podcast and just speak about, you know, different topics. You coming from, and for you guys to understand more about us, our journey, how far we've come.
Yeah, man. And you know what, like, sometimes in life, man, there's a thing in life where you see people and what they do is they go through experiences and they tend to not tell people what they're going through. Do you understand? And sometimes in life, man, you may be going through obstacles and that person could have went obstacles, and some people may be sitting there like, and they won't tell you what they're going through. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true still.
They'll just leave you. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to tackle it yourself, but I just thought, you know what, man? Some people could have prevented stuff from happening, but because of their pride and how they are within themselves, do you know what I'm saying? It's like how they are within themselves.
They don't want to seek help, innit?
Yeah.
They don't want to seek help. They don't want to really speak to people about the problems they're going through their life. Hence why they go through a lot of things in the dark. You coming from, but you know what? Sometimes it's important to speak to people about the problems you might be going through in your life. Like, don't feel like you need to go through it by yourself. You know, if you got family and friends there, they should be able to support you.
And one thing about it is when you hold it in too much, sometimes you just sit there, and it's a thing where you will never overcome what you're going through if you hold it in. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's one thing. You can overcome it, but it's a fact where when you overcome something, someone on the other side is not overcoming the situation. And if you can prevent it from happening, then that's good enough for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm them type of guys in this. If I go through something, I'll tell you straight away. Because at the end of the day, in this world, man, we're all going through our own chapters. We're all going through our own stages. Do you know what I mean? It's only right that we start to teach people how people could get through their chapters, how people could get through their stages. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be like a conspiracy, something like, oh, this is how it goes. Oh, this is how it goes. You don't want to always work off your understanding. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, man. So I just feel like it's really important, man. You know, if you're going through certain stuff, you should be able to express your emotions, you know, your feelings to other people around you. Do you get coming from? Like Amy said, like a lot of people go through certain things by themselves. Do you get coming from? But obviously, before we move ahead and speak to you guys more about our journey, my name is Joel.
My name's Amy.
Well. So yeah, man, this is our podcast. You know, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are gonna learn from it. You know, different topics, and you know, we hope it's gonna be useful to you guys.
I'm pumped. Let's go.
Yeah, man, get me. So you know,
what I'm saying?
first time recording the podcast, so
and it's just got to a point in life like we could have done this a long time ago, man. But you know, like, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens. It has its time. It has its own understandings. Everyone has their own journey. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a thing where we should be like, oh, this is my journey. I'd be selfish and I'll not give it to you. Do you know what I mean? If I can see something ahead, it's not good for you, I'll tell you, yo, this is not good for you. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true, man.
I don't always want to be a person where, for example, I look like I know everything, or a person I like to give a lot of people stuff, man. Do you know what I'm saying? If I can make you be smarter than you are, then it is where it is.
100%, man. You know, if you have knowledge, it's always good to share that knowledge with other people around you. Coming from. So, yeah, man. It's about that's what it is about life, man. You know, if you're able to give back to people, you don't have to give back, you know, a lot of money. It doesn't have to be clothes, but it can be knowledge. Do you come from? Knowledge is important. Knowledge is power. So, yeah, man, it's really important. Yeah, you coming from. Amy's been on his own journey. I've been on my own journey. Coming from, like, we have different chapters in our life.
But our chapters help each other.
Exactly.
To keep going.
It motivates each other as well. You know, my journey hasn't really been the best. His journey hasn't really been the best.
It's not my journey. Well, my journey, I don't know, man.
Bro, but
you know what it is, man? I smile, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gee, that's all you can do. That's why we can always smile in life, because, bro, there's people out there that go through 10 times worse than us. Coming from.
Yeah.
So it's like, if there's people in worse situations compared to us in life, and they still smile, bro, why can't we smile as well? Do you coming from? So you just have to always keep your head up, man. You coming from? Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own chapter in life. Do you coming from? Every single time, man. You just have to always appreciate life and be grateful, man. Like the whole situation right now with the whole COVID, fam, it's made me appreciate life even more. Do you come from?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I never appreciate life, but it's like, raw. You know what? you can be here 1 minute, next minute you're gone. Do you come from? So we need to be grateful. Do you come
Grateful
from?
within everything that we have within ourselves.
Appreciate life, man. You know.
Yeah.
So anyways, like, listen, for those that are thinking, you know, why did these lots want to set up a podcast or whatever? Listen, me and Emmy, we've always wanted to do something alongside, you know, having maybe like our own talk show, coming to speak to others about our past experiences, innit? Where you're coming from. So we felt like, you know, it was good for us to make our own podcast and speak about the experiences that we've been through in our life, our journey, coming from. It's good, man. It's good to share your stories with others, because someone might listen to your story and be like, oh, you know what? Listen, these lots have went through a lot in their lives, but you know, they're still walking in their journey. So who are we to stop? Coming from. So we hope maybe our journey is going to empower you lots, and it's going to motivate you lots. Coming from, because we know that a lot of people go through battles behind doors.
And one thing I really want to say is that I don't want you to like always take it as like, see, some people in life, they're not taking that serious. Like, I want, like, it's got to a point in my life is serious. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to put force on you. Do you know what I'm saying? Same way you can't force someone to do something, but I want to keep this as like a diary for when you need it. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And that's one big thing, because you could be like, oh yeah, I spoke about this one. We're going to have many topics, many things we're going to be doing.
Different topics. Listen, if you guys have any topics you want us to speak about as well, feel free to let us know. We'll cover as much topics as we can, coming from. We want these topics to benefit you guys. We want it to empower you guys as well, coming from. So feel free, man. Like, it could be anything, coming from. It could be mental health. It could be relationships. It could be, I don't know. It could be so much things. Feel free, coming from. We're here to help you guys. We're here to also share our experience as well that we've been through in life, coming from. We want it to be serious. We want it to be fun as well. We want you to enjoy yourself, coming from.
And this is only an introduction. So when we're getting into it and we start kicking into it, do you know what I mean? And this is only for like the moment for you to listen. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. One thing about me, I'm not here to promote anything, to throw it at you. If it is catch, it catches. I'm not a person where I'll beg it. Like, please listen to it. It's either if it is catch, it catches. I do everything naturally, everything within my heart. If you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, there's nothing I could do within that self.
No, it's true,
because it's only your ears could take in what you can hear within yourself. If it word is the word integrate.
Yeah.
So if
I
the
think
word
that's the right word.
is integrate, do you know what I'm saying? But this is something through an understanding of myself. And if it integrates you, apologies, but you have your own life within yourself to understand whatever knowledge suits you within yourself, whatever knowledge comforts you is within yourself.
And don't feel like, well, we're here, we're coming on a podcast to, you know,
to
tell
discriminate.
You guys, or to come and tell you guys how to live your life. No.
Yeah.
We're just here to give advice and speak about what we've been through in our lives, coming from.
Because no one's the same.
Exactly.
No one's the same.
I'm in no position to be telling you guys how to live your life. Emmy's not in no position to be telling you guys how to live your life as well. Everyone's got their own chapter and their own journey, coming from. We're just here to empower people, coming from. And that's it, man. You know, we're just here, good vibes, no bad vibes, no negative energy. Good energy, coming from. Good energy, man. So, yeah, man. So this is just more of a like introduction for you guys to know more about us. Any more questions, anything, feel free to hit us up, you know, anytime. Coming from. You know, it's a new podcast. Coming from, it's a new podcast, and these are your two hosts that you're gonna be seeing. You're gonna be seeing our two faces. You're coming from. Get me? You're gonna be seeing our two faces. Get me?
Yeah,
obviously, if we get obviously other hosts as well, then yeah, cool.
Amazing, man. And do you know what it is, man? You're gonna start seeing new people, because I feel like, you know what it is. One thing about me, I don't really fear a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? If I give it to you, I give it to you. I'm not really fearing. Don't fear nothing. If my walk is my walk. Do you know what I'm saying? If you can benefit your walk, benefit it. Do you know what I'm saying? But throughout all of this stuff, I hope that, you know what, we get more people within their chapter, within what they see. Do you know what I'm saying? In these chapters, you're going to see the good and the bad. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope, like, throughout this stuff, like, you see different views within life. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're only going through the worst, man, and do you know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is better yourself within yourself.
That's true, man. That's what you can do, man. Just work on bettering yourself, becoming a better person, you know. You might have made mistakes one day, but what can you do to make sure that you don't make that mistake again? Where
Yeah.
you're coming from. It's all about bettering yourself, sitting down and thinking what improvements you can do within yourself. Do you get me? So yeah, man, getting coming from it's literally it, man. And,
So how do you want to do how we met, or how do we want to start this?
How do you want to start this, bro?
Within the chapters of what? Do you want to start it from? Fast forward it a bit.
Bro, fast forward it, bro. Within the chapter, fam.
So how we got within this chapter within ourselves.
Yeah, bro.
One thing within my chapter is a thing where I wouldn't lie to you. I was one of them kids where a lot of stuff, like, I didn't get opportunities. Do you know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm a very tall standing person. I'm a very understanding person. And one thing within my life is, because maybe, you see, one thing about me when I was young, I used to be one of them, like, you know, them clumsy people, like, man, I used to be so clumsy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when dad would tell me, oh, go to the bank, I'll swallow his card and be like, oh, I swallowed your card. He's like, angry every day. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole life, until it got to a point, every day, I'm in trouble. You'll see me hold a cup, I'll drop it on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm in trouble. Man, look at it. Put it back up.
Hey.
I'm in trouble, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright.
Because we're gonna have to edit that out still.
Yeah, even so, innit? Like, let it be raw, let it be anything, to be honest.
Hey.
Do you know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I never had answers. I never had nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Never had nothing. Like, yo, Amy, what do you want to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Never had an answer to that. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, what do you want to be in life? Had no answer. Like, I was just a person, I was blank. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I guess we all go through that stage, innit?
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what you want to do in your life. You're a bit puzzled, you ain't coming from.
Yeah, I'm saying.
There, man.
So it got to a point, man, every day in trouble, man. I go do something. And one thing about me when I used to be young, I used to always smile. So, man, they used to always get me in trouble, bro. Brothers were looking, hey, bro, why are you looking like that, fam? Why are you looking like that? What, you got something to hide? Every day something has got something. I got something to hide. But nothing, man. It's just like, come from a family with a big chest. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm speaking to people, it feels like I'm on top, but I'm not on top. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just very big chested.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, I had to have an answer. Do you know what I'm saying? Every day I had to answer. Back in the days, I used to be scared. Boom, you could see like the motion in my eyes. Now, this is why, like, sometimes in days now, you can look at me and sometimes my eyes just don't move. They don't move at all. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why, because, yo, every day, right, you can't be scared. You can't be that. You can't be that. Do you know what I'm saying? Always something hitting my head until it just got to a point in life like, yo, said to myself, I've got to stop being clumsy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Got to start learning stuff, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, man, it's not even like I was an idiot person. Do you know what I'm saying? It just took long for me to get the ball rolling. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One thing, my twin brother, he always knew what he wanted to do. Do you know what I'm saying? My brothers, they knew what they wanted to do. And he just got one kid, man. You got one kid, he don't know what to do, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's just happy, man. He's just happy for what other people are doing.
That's
do you know
what
I'm saying,
bro, man? Being happy, fam. Do you get me?
Always in my life, man. Yo, I couldn't finish a specific thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Every day in trouble by my brother. Every day in trouble by something. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying outside in trouble, but to understand knowledge until you understand every day. My dad said, you have to use your brain. You have to. Do you know what I'm saying? He used to look at me every day, bruv. He looks at me, you're not stupid. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not stupid. I don't understand why it's there. It's like, bro, you're not stupid. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's got to a point, you're not stupid. Like, why, what's wrong? Do you know what I'm saying?
Why you not using your brain, innit?
Yeah.
That's literally what it was, man. But you know what?
And it just got to a point later on, man, in life, where, yo, man, it got to a point saying, yeah, I'm becoming a big boy. Do you know what I'm saying? My older brothers, they used to go do the thing. I was just the one dude that was shy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? yo, I want to go kick it. I want to go kick it with my brother, my twin brother. Nah, man, you got to go find your own life. Do you know what I'm saying? Try to kick it with them. Nah, you got to go find your own life. Kick it that way. You got to go find your own life. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you got to go find your own life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're shy, man. You understand? Everything. I was just slow. 15, 16, twin got a job. They're just looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Something got something. Got a car, just looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for seeing it, but there was just no start for me. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
They just got to a point later on in life, man. You understand? One thing about me in life, I've always been a person like, because I never got opportunities, I used to learn off life. Do you know what I'm saying? My experiences, oh, yo, this is how today's gonna go. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't get twisted. I went through the college and all of them stages, but it's like, yo, this is how the day's gonna go. This is how this is gonna be today. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If today wasn't a good performance, I'll look at that and say, that wasn't good, man. I need to do better next time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, this ain't good. I need to do better next time. Learn off it. Go do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So my whole life, all I think, man, be shy at you understand? And at the end, you go to find your own bubble. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
You start to meet new people. You understand? You start to need new things. Always behind my brother. First, got to love and appreciate my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? In general, got to love my brothers as well. Do you know what I'm saying? First shoes. My twin brother looked at me. You understand? Go party. He ain't got no shoes, man. Bought me shoes. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything. Bought me that. You understand? He's my little... He's I don't call him little, no. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I don't like that title, innit? He's just my brother, innit? Who everybody titles brothers. Because when you start putting titles, it makes people small.
They start feeling like you're treating them as small. Do you know
what I'm saying?
It's true still, man.
Everything. That's why I don't really put titles now, man. I hate titles, man. Because when someone gets that certain authority, they're always going to push that certain authority on you. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, it's true, man.
But yeah, man. Always took care of man, throughout every situation until, got to a point in my life, started boosting my confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? Started getting out there. But I was always a person where, even when I wasn't even about, my name is about. It don't even make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was shy, but my name's still out there with everybody else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like my brothers, they're doing confident stuff, and I'm just there like, do you know what I'm saying? My brothers used to laugh at me, man. Hey, go do this, man. Well, you go do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, do you know what I'm saying? No, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It used to be like that, man.
Hey, fam.
And then it just got to a point in life where confidence just kicked in, started kicking it in. Do you know what I'm saying? Started to learn what they started to do. Do you know what I'm saying? If this works for me, I'm going to use it for myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Until it gave me the man that I am. And then, how me and Jerome met, you got your stages in life, do you know what I'm saying? You got your stages in life. But we met like in the, like, you know me, I'm a person, I'll tell you from now all the way to now, only at 21 years old, anything I did, I mind my own business. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a person where I'm vibrant. If you look at me, I'm vibrant. You look at me and say, there's something, do you know what I'm saying? But I don't talk a lot. I don't talk a lot. I analyze before I even touch it. You see now that I've got a face where, if you look at me, like I'm a person, I'll judge the way you move. Do you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you didn't want to approach me today, I just walk past you. Do you know what I'm saying? I walk past. There's bare times when friends have introduced me to people, and after man kicked with you, I just walk past you next day, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It gets like that still.
I walk past you next day, like man didn't even know you, bro. It has to take a lot of time. Like I don't force stuff. Nothing in my life is forced. I feel like you're speaking and it's forced. I won't kick it. If you feel like, anything, I won't kick it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm always in a small space, small something.
It's got to be natural.
But how people see me, it's like I'm a big person. And in my life, I wasn't even a big person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was a humble person. And everything that came out my mouth, I'm a person type of person, you're a type of person. Even if we had zero, our words are still effective. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if I've seen many people gone past, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Progressing, being better. But when you look at me, it's like we've never changed, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's one thing about my family as well. You bump into them, they've never changed one bit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Remaining humble, fam.
Yeah,
it's important, bro. You gotta be humble, fam.
Yeah. Many people go. You understand? You start seeing them changing. Yo! what happened now? Yeah, man, I got this. Started doing all that stuff there. Do you know what I'm saying? Every day, new something. Yeah, all that. But one thing you start listening to us, it's like you bump into us and it's like a little life lesson. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%, man. So just look, a quick word of advice for you guys out there, innit? Just people out there, innit? Listen, if you get to the stage in your life where you're better, compared to how you was before, don't look down on people. Just be humble, because today you might have something, but tomorrow you might not. Do you know where I'm coming from? Today you might have money, but tomorrow you might not have money. So always remain humble. Appreciate the people you have around you. Never ever look down on no one. Never look down on no one. Do you know where I'm coming from? Never look down on no one. You might see someone that's homeless today, but tomorrow they might have a house, they might have a job. Do you know where I'm coming from? And that's the thing that people seem to forget in life. So remain humble, guys. Do you know where I'm coming from? Remain humble, man. It's really important. With the smallest things you have in your life, appreciate it. Do you know where I'm coming from? Don't ever feel like you're better than anyone. You might have the latest kicks. Yo, man's got these kicks, cuz. And then you're there thinking like, rah, yeah, what? Donny's wearing Air Forces still. Yeah, not me. It's like, nah. You ain't coming from. You might be wearing them kicks today, and I'm wearing my Air Forces. But one day you might see me with the latest kicks. You're like, rah, is that you? Do you get me? So just stay humble, man. Being humble is important in life, man. And that's the thing that people in this generation seem to forget. People not humble. Once they get to that stage in their life, they seem to forget people. Do you get coming from? So it's really important, man.
It's not really a thing of forgetting, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you think it's?
Do you know there's some people that forget people on a negative heart? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people that are selfish. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing in life we don't get to, like, just because we've gone through school stages from little kids from all the way up there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't look at this guy's situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Just respect him and be good because you're a thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
It should be like that, fam.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to remember, we're growing up from mentality. So we're hanging with people with different mindsets.
Different backgrounds, innit?
And you have to cope. So you're using only a little bit of your brain to see a person. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not using your full-size brain to see a person. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I feel you, makes sense though.
So when you're going through challenges and challenges and all these kind of obstacles within your life, you're not understanding that as a person within all these, because you got to remember, this is something, a system that we just have to go through. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not understanding when you meet this guy has a chapter already. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that we're in the same chapter within this, in a school dream. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what they've built within themselves. This is the chapter that we're in. Do you know what I'm saying? So it feels like, this was meant to be for this guy in this chapter. Do you know what I'm saying? We grow with them, we start to see them. Do you know what I'm saying? Minds are innocent, but when they start to grow, do you know what I'm saying? You start seeing a trait within themselves. They don't start listening to you. Do you know what I'm saying? They got their own mindsets with their mothers. They got their mindsets with their fathers. Do you know what I'm saying?
With
their brothers.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? But everybody chases the same thing at one point within themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? You see, it's like a judgmental thing where you start to see the people, you have to work hard to get like maths and English. You have to work hard to move on to the next step in life. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're right, 100%.
It's that one step in life, and what it tends to do is to lower your self-esteem, because everyone at one point in life, it's like we look at each other. It's like you're looking at this guy. You passed, and it lowers your self-esteem. This guy's like, you're not there. It lowers their self-esteem. Do you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like from that as well, fam, you just start losing lack of motivation.
Lack of motivation.
You don't want to do nothing. Like, you don't have no confidence. Do you know where I'm coming from? It's a build up to a lot of things. Anxiety, just so much things, man. So much things. It opens up so much doors. Do you know where I'm coming from?
But I'm very appreciative with what chapter life is giving me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you see, sometimes you go through that. You know, some people are being privileged to have that chapter, but they don't know life.
Or they don't know how to use that chapter.
They don't know how to use that chapter. Because throughout time, it's like, you got to get this grade to keep moving on. You got to keep moving on. You got to keep moving on. I've done this, I've done that. It's like a dream that's given to them. If you get this chapter, if you do this well, you get this chapter. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, so some people do have it easier compared to others.
It's easy, but it's hard because you haven't learned no life lessons within yourself. It's like you got to be like this, be like that, and you won't see trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? But they don't know throughout the journey later on, trouble's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? Compared to the other guy that got nothing and he doesn't get nothing.
So would
You know what I'm saying?
would you prefer to be in their shoes, or would you prefer to be in your shoes where you have nothing and you're working your way up?
Because you start to realize, you know what, some people have a quicker journey, and then the journey just turns slow and miserable. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people have a slow journey, and their journey just, do you know what I mean? It doesn't take an age. Like, you see when you start seeing older people in the colleges and that, start seeing people there. Sometimes journey takes time, man. A journey takes time.
But the thing is, you know, people seem to forget, you know, they expect everything to be done there and then you come from.
Yeah.
So they expect to get to their journey, their destination, just like that. But they seem to forget that everyone's journey takes time.
It takes time.
Because you're going to come across a lot of obstacles in your journey. You come from. You're going to come across a lot of times where you feel low. But people seem to forget that. I don't know why, though.
Do you know what it is, man? At the end of the day, we all got different life lessons. Everybody is different within themselves. It's one thing we think, like, oh, we're in this type of city, we're in this type of place, everyone should be like business minded, everybody should be like this way, that way, we should all be the same, but not everyone's lesson is the same. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
We go through the same path, and that's where we get to the point of where we all clash. We all start to do stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? It starts to irritate us. The things that we see on other people, it starts to, oh, I want this stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Me back in the days, just one kicks, man. One trainers, man. One trainers.
Bro. A new tracksuit, one kick, bro. I'm grateful, bro.
And I'm happy for my chapter because you see nothing. I was saying, I had nothing, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Where everybody had something, I had nothing, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I dropped out of college, man. I walked to college, man. My shoe popped, man. So I called it goom. I said,
hey, you know what? Life is crazy.
Walked to the entrance. And I just said, fam, I need to go get super glue, fam. I said, man. Never went to college, man. Went to work, man, because nothing was working out. Do you know what I'm saying? But we're going to start getting back to them topics afterwards. Do you know what I'm saying?
Afterwards.
We're going to start to learn more stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But right now we need to get into like the deeper stuff so we can relate it back to what we're going to talk about.
100%. I'm just going to just little brief journey about me quick, and then man.
Go on.
You know, like, I was the type of person when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I always tried to fit in with people coming from. That was just how I am in it. That's how I was when I was growing up in it. But you know, the older you get, you start realizing a lot about life in it. That you need to learn how to be confident within yourself, and you need to just accept it that you are yourself. Coming from. You're no one else. There's no point of trying to impress others. There's no point of you trying to fit in with others. Coming from. So the older I got, I was grateful for being me. You know, I was around some people that had the worst mentality, negative mentality. Coming from, especially secondary school, fam. Being dark skinned, you'll get this. Man, never be calling you blick. You ain't come from. I used to get called, oh, you're ugly, you're this. As a young person, like being 16, someone calling you ugly, you start getting emotional, you know. Or someone saying you're blick, you start getting emotional. But I look back at it now, I start laughing like, raw, like, you know, fam, being dark skinned, fam. It's normal now.
I used to have red
bro,
ankles, bro.
It's normal now. It's normal being dark skinned. You're coming from people being dark skinned, bro. It's good. If you're dark skinned, listen, appreciate your skin color. You're coming from. Appreciate your skin color.
Bro.
Get me? Yeah, man. I went through a lot of obstacles, man. Being the oldest as well, it's like, you know what? I feel like to an extent there was a lot of pressure on me. I had to do this. I had to do that.
Holy pressure, man.
A lot of pressure, man.
You know what it is, man?
It wasn't easy, man.
Sometimes we forget about older brothers, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The pressure they got on themselves is heavy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, one of the most heaviest jobs in the world.
It weren't easy, man. Like, you're coming from a big family. You know, it's like they expect you to do a lot. Sometimes they want you to do this, do that.
Yeah.
I went to a secondary school where, you know, like, it wasn't the best secondary school, but it's like it was so hard for me to come out with the best grades in it. But you know what? I tried my best. I put my full effort into my studies. The grades I got, I was grateful. You know, I went on to sixth form, done business. I loved it. You
done very well, man.
Bro, like, fam, I done well, but you know, sometimes I sit down like, you know, I wish I could have done better.
Yeah.
You coming from? I wish I could have done better.
My mentality.
I wish I could have done better. I wish I could have went back in time and prevent a lot of things. But listen, everything happens for a reason. Everyone has their chapter.
You're the type of person when someone prays you saying, nah, I could have.
Yeah, no, but it's true.
Man,
but it's true.
Man.
I could have done better.
Now I'm at my stage where I'm happy for what I teach, innit? I'm happy for
100%.
what I've
Bro,
got.
I could have done so much better. Do you coming from? I could have done so much better in life, but you know what?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's a thing where when you haven't found what you like,
Mm-hmm.
when you do something like, it's like, first in life, it's like you do stuff because you want to experiment and see if you're good at it. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may be so good at it and it's just not the box that ticks you.
That's the thing. That's the thing,
It doesn't
bro.
tick you at all, and you're just thinking, oh. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did this, but everyone's praising. Oh, I love what you're doing.
But it's like,
love it, but it's like, it's not what I want to. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, bro. Like, I look at it like, yeah,
maybe you want to do this. Maybe you want to do that. Maybe you want to do this. But understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not what you want to do. It takes a very long time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
Do you know how much subjects you may look at like, oh, I want to do this thing. You say, oh, I don't want to do it.
Bro, for example, I love business.
Yeah.
I went to uni and studied business, but bro, I had lack of motivation, fam. I wouldn't be going to uni. I wouldn't be going to uni. Why? I just felt like I had a passion for business. I love business, but there was another passion, fam. Another passion was for me, bro. I love to help. I love to help people when you come from. I might not be rich. I might not have a lot, but I like to help. And then I clocked on, you know what, fam? I need to work with young people, fam.
Yeah.
You coming from? That was just something passionate about me. You coming from?
Yeah.
So like you said, fam, you're gonna come across certain things like certain subjects, like, you know what, like you wanna do this, but you might change your mind eventually.
Yeah. I was them type of guys. I'm not good at I'm not good. Like, I don't know what to do, but if I saw your art and I enjoyed it, I could do it 10 times better than you.
Well, and that's good.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So you may have worked so hard, like for like 10 years. You could have worked so hard, your head's hurting, and you just see this guy pop up, he just does your art, and then afterwards you'll be like, I don't want to do this no more, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It irritates people. Do you know what I'm saying? It irritates people. And I'm a person, if you take it long, I'll do it myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Irritates people.
Bro, you can't rely on people in life, bro. You have to learn how to do certain things yourself. Do you coming from? You see, when you start relying on people, they're gonna be thinking, oh yeah, this guy needs me. Do you coming from? This guy, no, I don't need you. I can do things myself. Do you coming from? I came to you for a service because I know that you're good at doing that.
Thank
you. Do you get coming from?
But
now you're prolonging it.
Yeah.
Bro, like, fam, if you're prolonging it, fam, I'll start doing it myself. I'll start learning myself. Do you get coming from?
And it's a thing where people feel like, because they have that highly privilege, I could take my time with you. Do you know what I'm saying?
It don't work like. You know, funny enough, we was having this conversation yesterday as well.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. We was having this conversation as well yesterday. Like, that's the thing, man. People seem to forget, like, you know, like in life, you can learn stuff yourself. Do you coming from? If I really want to put my mind to it right now and say, you know what, let me learn how to do graphic design, I can do it. Do you coming
learn
from?
it. There's so much stuff I learned. Do you know what I'm saying?
So much crafts. So much crafts out there, man. You get me? Like, learn as much things as you can in life. Do you coming from? Learn. It's not limited.
And one thing with myself, man, is like always been happy for people. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when life was never good to me, always been happy. Sometimes you may look at a person and you be like, oh, yo, this guy's doing good. I'm a dude at the back of the scene, do you know what I'm saying? But like, one thing about me, I never speak. You just look at me like, bro, so what does this guy do? Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about me now, I've started to push forward, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not got to a point where I push forward because I need to. It's just there now. Do you know what I'm saying? But through a lot of projects, man, of other people as well, I'm in the back of the scene. Do you know what I'm saying? Putting everything together. Do you understand? You're enjoying the person. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a person, people like their help, and then when it comes to me, they'll just clothesline me. Boom. Say, do you know what I'm saying? They'll clothesline me.
It sound like WWE, fam.
They'll just, do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's like, help me, but I don't want to help you. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing with a lot of people, though, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people want to be helped, but they don't want to help.
Help.
Do you coming from?
Or they see you, they see threatened. Because I'm a person, I'm not even the tallest dude, but I stand very tall. Do you know what I'm saying? That you can't tell me nothing. The tallest dude, I could shrink you. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm. My attitude, when I sit in the room, I come shake your hand, it's like, okay, let's go. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a very tall person.
People feel intimidated by that, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're intimidated, isn't it?
Very still and very person. That's who we are. That's what my dad taught us to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Never got no sympathy for my dad. Never. You get to your life, you go about your life, you go see it, you come back. What happened? Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to listen to me, You know what I'm saying?
Gotta learn the hard way.
Go learn, come back. Do you know what I'm saying? Never in my life I've got sympathy from this guy. Even from my worst, no sympathy. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to get back on yourself. You're back. When you're back, shake your hand, go again. Do you know what I'm saying? Teach yourself and go again. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as thing. Do you know what I'm saying? One of them persons, never, throughout my whole years of life, never chilled with my dad. Never. Since 21 years. Only throughout the chapter coming off the 21 years is the first time I started chilling with my dad.
How did they feel chilling with your old man?
Do you know what it is, man? I had to learn lessons from... I learned lessons from you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the realest, man. Because, sometimes... One thing you got to understand is that you don't hang with your old man because your oldest man is your oldest brother. Do you know what I'm saying? The first person you love is your oldest brothers and your sisters and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may come into a life where they're not doing something. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything is from the bad habits because sometimes you want to explore. You want to go see stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to go all of these places there. You hear them. They're walking outside. They're walking into this world. Oh, look. Everything comes from what you hear, what you see. Do you understand? What you experience. Say when you go hear a person and he talks different. Hey, yo, bro, look at the guy talking. Look. He said something like, but do you understand? But that's how life is. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So when you haven't started your life, you're hearing all of this stuff here. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes you want to go out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you're going out there, why are you going out there for a reason? Do you know what I'm saying? Because one thing in life, if the person on, like, and that goes for everyone. It could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be anyone. If the person on top, do you know what I'm saying, is not there for the right reasons, do you know what I'm saying, and is not there for the main reason, every other reflection goes left. If that person's sad, everyone's sad. Because they're expected to feel it. You're fitted for that person's need. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His desires. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes you want to feel, do you know what I'm saying? That you don't know, sometimes in life you're just burning. Do you know what I mean? You're burning away, it's hurting you. Do you know what I'm saying? You go through people's life, you don't know what I'm going through. But it's not your pain, it's that person's pain.
It's true.
It's just that you've got put into a place, you use a dot of your brain to see your brothers and sisters. Use a little bit of your brain. Your brother could be doing the worst thing in life, you could be doing this, could be doing that. You use your littlest brain to see your brother and sister. Oh, I love him because dude could be punching someone in the face, bro. I love him because he's just been punching people in the face. But it's real, like, do you understand what I'm saying to you?
No, it's true still. It's true.
You use the littlest brain to see your brothers. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you use that littlest brain to see your brother, your mother, your sister, everything, you will never get the biggest picture for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You will never be able to strive. You will never have that motivation. It's like, wait, because I haven't grown yet. Do you know what I'm saying? If that guy don't want to grow, you're not growing with them. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
If that guy is grown and he's elevated and he's pushed a new journey, you all elevate. But if that person does not want to grow at all, you're not growing. It's either you have to look at the dude and break past him. Do you know what I'm saying? And feelings are from everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
To your family, to outside. If that person doesn't want to grow and you want to burst past him, do you know what I'm saying? It's going to cause an emotion within someone. Do you know what I'm saying? But past the emotions and you keep pushing, and if you're doing it for the greatest thing within life, it will impact the person to strive. Do you know what I'm saying?
What you said is it's really powerful still. I hope you guys are taking note of what he's saying.
Yeah, man.
Getting coming from his real life. You get me?
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's real life, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's funny within life, man, how, you know what I'm saying, Joel's my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
My cousin.
He's my cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, we didn't even know each other. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mad.
Like, I'm from this side, he's from that side. Do you know what I'm saying? On my side, it's like, we're cool. It's like, it's a family, it's a community. No, nothing. We're the, like, me and my family is the only people towards that. You know what I'm saying? You'll look at it and you respect, say, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, you cut through, you go through, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, these guys, they're real. Do you know what I'm saying? They keep it real. There's nothing scary about, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing off about them. When you speak them, you'll sit down, you will listen. Do you know what I'm saying? No matter whatever situation, you could have been somewhere, if you walk by, it's like fresh air. Something you may need it because
it's true.
Some people, they don't know life. Do you know what I'm saying? They experience life through someone's life and they're just running, man. They're running heavy. But these guys, they always remain nothing. I tell you now, we're like the most we don't even benefit. Do you know what I'm saying? We're out here taking care of people's kids, buying them crisps, buying them drinks and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone on the estate, it's like we're in the middle pinpointing. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I love to sit with your family. I love to live with your... Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no fresh air in that one bit. There's no fresh air. Do you know what I'm saying?
But it's good vibes, though.
It's good vibes.
It shows you guys are good vibes.
Nah, it shows that I'm good vibes. But later on in life, it starts to show that. It starts to show... It's about the need within the person. Just saying? When you're that person, what attention brings around it? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? It's easy, but how people view, it's different viewings, different things in life.
I just deep for the story about when we met was funny still.
Yeah, we used to be we went to the youth club.
It was a youth club in it, Uptown.
Yeah.
Uptown.
Yeah.
I see this guy, fam, I
You
would
used to screw me.
Bro, I would always screw from come thinking like, who's this guy? Do you ain't coming from? And the
this guy was the most screwful person in the world, bro. This guy, look, you see him there with his hair. I'm looking at this guy like, what is wrong with this guy, bro? Is he alright? Like, what's wrong with this dude, bro?
Fam, the way we found out it's mad.
But
it was bad.
I got along with people, do you know what I'm saying? And then one day, man, like we just built a connection. I think the area just built a connection with the other side. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was good vibes, man. You can come from. We link up. Yeah. Summertime, you can come from. Yeah. It's good vibes, man. When you're younger as well, it's good vibes. No trouble, just good energy. You can come from.
One thing about my family, we have cousins, but we're by ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? But I come from a side of family. You will know that's my cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? You will know that's my cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? But I never in my house, brother, we didn't really have cousins like that. We didn't have cousins, just had our brothers and sisters. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
So once upon afterwards, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, yeah. And then once upon a time, we're chilling and he's like to me, hey, I think we're cousins.
Hey.
Ah, man, I think we're cousins. I'm just looking at this dude like, bro, okay.
Hey.
He's like, no, but you see one thing about Joel, man, this guy is like one of the most strapped. Like, he's always like, you see, like me, I'm not closed, but I won't push myself. Joel's always trying to find something. If it makes him happy, he'll go the extra mile to go find it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's never sitting down. He's never wait. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy will go find his whole family. If he needs to find information for himself, he'll go find his whole family.
Bro, sometimes in life, bro, you have to keep striving, fam. If you don't strive, you're not going to get to where you need to in life.
And that's one thing, man. One thing I never had cousins. If I saw my girl with that girl cousin, bro, I wouldn't hang with her. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're doing something disgusting, I don't want to see that. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't kick it with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see that stuff. Or if I see I won't kick it. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm saying it's just a one thing, like, it's taught me though. Do you know what I'm saying? Very well. You understand why people don't hang with you, why they don't hang this way. But we're cousins, don't get we know each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Very well. But we don't hang on that side. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, it makes sense, fam. You can come from it. It happens sometimes, innit? Sometimes it's good to show love from distance. Yeah. You can come from. That's one thing I learned in it.
But Joel on the real note was one of my first cousins, like my first cousin, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I had like, I'm not like, I never, how can I say it? I didn't show no love. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm first love. Yeah, but do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, but do you know what I'm saying? Joel taught me how to, do you know what I'm saying? My family's like, bruv, like, it is what it is, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Get with life, or, do you know what I'm saying? But Joel taught me how to love, do you know what I'm saying? Show me all of that stuff there, do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you taught me a lot about life as well, bro.
Nah, man,
you taught me a lot about life, man. I'm telling you, bro, and it's good, fam, when you're surrounded by good people, man. Yeah. By positive people, man,
We're the opposite of each other, but it connects, do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, bro.
Joel's my cousin, but he's my friend. But now we don't do that friend stuff. But he's my cousin.
Family,
now.
bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Within my journey, Joel's been there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's like my outside twin brother. Yeah, he's like outside twin
bro,
brother.
man, if he's been on my journey as well, fam.
Yeah,
he's been through my journey, fam. He's seen me from
the
lowest point to now, do you coming from?
Yeah, Joel's seen me at my lowest to now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not if he's down, I have to motivate him up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
If he's down, he does the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always balances it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, he's my cousin, I don't feel sorry. It's like, yo, pick him back up. Do you know what I'm saying?
It should always be like that, man. You come from, man.
Yeah, anyway, back after that, yo, it's my thing, think of my cousin. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, cool, say no more. I asked my thing, he's like, yeah, they're cousin. Yeah, that's your cousin. That's your cousin. Yeah. You understand? He's like, every day, Joel, yeah, I feel cousin. Maybe I'm gonna come back another day. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, you understand? Then Joel's the funniest guy. Joel will say the same thing 150 times.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get it for my pops, fam.
Obviously, I need to go North London. Obviously, I'm gonna come back. Lobby tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Obviously, I need to go North London. Yeah, Joel, we heard you the first time. Yeah, I need to go North London. Afterwards, he'll feel like he's saying that. He'll feel like he's saying, how can I say it? He'll say like he's saying the same thing in a different way, like 100 times.
Hey, fam.
But you heard him, do you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Then afterwards, we got to get to know each other and think. He's like, we used to think we were second, but he is my first cousin within blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my chapter, you will know, these are my cousins. Do you know what I'm saying? On the other chapter on my mum's side, it's like they're cousins, but they have their own bit of family. That's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like my mum's side still. That's like my mum's side. My dad's side, the right direction coming from. Mum's side is like, coming from. I was more close to my dad's side than he was from.
So one thing is, they'll be there, but they're separate. Like everyone's separate. They all got their own family in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? They all got their own family. So my mum's grandma and his granddad, they're brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? They just come to, at the end of the day, separated, gone their own way. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nah, man, he's always been my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Even through the thing with the words, always been my cousin.
You sound like Dede from Friday, cousin.
Yeah. Always been my cousin, man.
Nah, but fam, you know what, like, yeah, man, we're just here for good vibes, man. You can come from. So, if you guys have any other topics you want to speak about that you want us to address on the podcast, feel free, you know.
Let's hook this up for 30 minutes now, man. How we got to right here. How we sat right here, man. Like, it's been a hard summer, it's been a hard years. We've gone through tears, gone through pain, misunderstanding, joys, friendships, minimal friendships. You know what I'm saying? From understanding, from having a structure to, yo, this is how we're going to move with other friends. You know what I'm saying? People keeping to that structure. People want to burst out and go find their own life and feel like, you know what, you're in the wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go find my own ways, to have to forgiving people. Do you know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I didn't have people used to be like, bro, why am I going to listen to this guy, bro? This guy's got do you know what I'm saying? They liked people with, oh, you got money, you could benefit me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time it comes to a point, do you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you, I'm telling you, the person that was right, I didn't even have nothing. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
I had zero. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though, fam, that people seem to forget, man.
Yeah.
You know, they more time they want to chill with people that are on their level type of thing.
On their level.
People that have money.
Yeah. They never used to no one used to bring me in.
Bro.
No one.
Telling you, fam.
Zero. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm going to go kick with this guy because this guy's got clothes. We could swap clothes. I'm going to kick with this guy because he could give me money. He gave that one. I'm a guy, yo, I had £1, 50p, 50p. You have a pound, this one, that one. Do you know what I'm saying? Always principles. If you got to eat, we got to eat. Do you know what I'm saying? If I got a cheeseburger, you got the fries, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%, fam. And
that's one thing I've always kept it there. Do you know what I'm saying? If that means like these guys used to jump in the cars, man, leave me far away. Jump in the car, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and my guy, we'll be like, we're taking a trade, 2 hours.
Find our journey. Back home, fam.
Halfway. Okay, split, see you tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that one there, man. But later on in life, you start to see, man, the traits within people. Sometimes you only use a little bit of your brain to see your friend, man. See a little bit.
That's the thing.
And that's the bit in life where you start to feel sad within your life. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you may not be the one that's doing the bad, but it's the other person. Do you know what I'm saying? His chapter feels like your chapter, but it's not your chapter. Do you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you're good with them, do you know what I'm saying?
It feels like it's your chapter as well.
It feels like it's your chapter. You've connected your brain with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Got nothing to do with you. Do you know what I'm saying? When your mum and dad speaking to you, you can't hear them. People are speaking to you, you can't hear them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can feel what this guy's going through. Do you know what I'm saying? He's messing up 100 times, but you got that sense of feeling like you're gonna get it right. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they're not gonna get it right. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They feel like they're gonna get it right first time, innit?
And sometimes you feel like you could put your understanding in their brain.
But it don't work like that.
It don't. People start to see you as, this guy's being arrogant. This guy's being this. This guy's being that. He don't like me. Do you know what I'm saying? Until you disappear and they start saying, every year I get a sorry back. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not even like when they break up, they don't speak. But me, I get a sorry back every year. Sorry the way I treated you. I appreciate. I'm sorry.
So when they're coming to you saying that, from what does it show, bro? It shows you're a good person.
It shows I'm a good person, but it shows that how much you didn't appreciate when the guy was so close. Do you know what I'm saying? The person that's holding you up, you can't see them, and the person nine times out of 10, the person that's holding you up, you can't see them. You don't even know how to value them because everything is a joke to you. The way you see them and the way you value them. Do you know what I'm saying? Until you disappear, I'm a person. I will help you. Do you know what I'm saying? My heart will help you, but don't make it look like I need you. Because when I go, I will go. I won't come back. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll look at you and I'll say, you know, cool. But one thing I've never talked bad about my friend, I said, you know what? Within one point in my chapter, they made me happy. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discriminate. Even though you done bad to me, never talk bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Let that be for someone else.
Yeah, man. I feel like, you know what, if you used to be friends with someone and, you know, you don't talk on that level anymore, anything like that, there's no point of you bad-mouthing that person or speaking about that person, man. Just leave that chapter there and just keep it stepping, Gene, coming from. I feel like a lot of people tend to, you know, talk bad about people they used to hang around with. Didn't come from going on social media and start atting people. Didn't coming from, like, if you and that person don't talk no more, then just leave it as that, man. Leave it as that. Didn't coming from. Just leave it as that and just keep it stepping and continue with your chapter, man. Didn't coming from. Friends come and go.
They come and go, man.
Friends come and go, and that's one thing I learned.
One thing I've learned, I'm a person. I'm not selfish, innit? I don't even know how one bit to be selfish. I learned how to be selfish with myself now. Do you know what I'm saying? But before that, I need help, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Help you out. Friends saying, I felt like I had to be that person. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, do you know what I'm saying? It's like everything is for you. When they ring you, it's for you. When they see you, it's for you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta understand to yourself, man. I'm a person, I've never got a piece of fresh air until this 21 years. Do you know what I'm saying? And it got to a point, man. Yo, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about I had brothers, did it? It'd be like, how come this guy doesn't touch this guy? How come he doesn't touch him? My friends, they got beaten up, man. Man, them dudes got beaten up. But you know why? It's because they always begged within themselves to be something, and they always entertained what they wasn't meant to entertain. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with this guy, and you always saying, man, these dudes were getting beaten up, and it's like, and one thing about free, man, I stick with the same friends until everything's gone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're getting beaten up, man. Yo, what happened? They entertain girls. Never in my life I've entertained a girl in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? When I hear something is so silly, I was rude, man. I don't think I was rude, but...
Bro, I wouldn't say you was rude. I feel like you was just straight up. And some people don't like hearing the truth.
Straight up, yeah, I was a very straight up
some
person.
people don't like hearing the truth, you're coming from. But sometimes in life, you have to hear the truth. If someone's telling you the truth, it doesn't mean they're being disrespectful, being rude. Yeah. Would you prefer someone to be beating around the bush and making it sound like, everything's going to be all right? Or someone being straight up for and be like, listen, you're in the wrong.
And do you know what the thing is in life? You're going to go through that stages. Hey, why'd you move like that? Why'd you move like that?
But it's
What's
not
wrong
like, why
with
do I
you?
move like that, fam?
But when you say that to someone, it irritates them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why'd you move like that? And throughout, you got to get to the point when you got to just stop focusing because it's going to irritate you.
It's gonna
Why someone moves like that? Because you come from a background where you don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But these are your guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
Everyone
and it
moves
irritates
different.
them.
Everyone moves different, innit? Everyone, like you said, everyone comes from different backgrounds, different families.
Different knowledge.
Everyone's got different traits. So
different traits.
It's not about getting angry, like, why'd you move like that? It's about, you know what, bro, like, just get me. Just leave it as that you come from. Just know how to deal with that trait, if anything. Do you get me?
But this year last year was like one of my worstest years, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, fam, last year.
Because I'm gonna tell you, how can I say this, fam? We got through stages where we was in group chats of people. They cared more about materialistic stuff.
Yeah, man, they cared more about the wrong things.
The wrong things in life, man.
Wrong things in life, innit? And
circles started to get smaller. For my friend died. Do you know what I'm saying? That's when friend died, that's when life started to get serious.
That's when you started seeing certain things about life, like this is happening.
Because you're trying to hold close. Do you know what I'm saying? But you start to see people's trait of how they are within themselves. How they move within themselves. How they move is totally up to them. If they feel comfortable with it, how they feel comfortable with it. But even going through the stages of feeling upset within your life, feeling low, feeling like you need to help people. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the low self-esteem. It's like, if I can help you, do you know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff in life where you just feel like, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But it got to a point in life like, yo, everyone was cool, man. Everyone was friends, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But we used to do the littlest things, do you know what I'm saying? Every day go out, every day go do stuff. Every day do this, every day do that. Do you know what I'm saying? To find yourself, you can't find yourself. Because you're always trying to fit a schedule for the other person.
That's the thing. You're always making time to meet up with friends, and it's like, what about yourself? What are you doing to focus on yourself? What are you doing to better yourself? You're coming from. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for personal development.
Yeah, and the one thing in life you don't understand. We tend to get angry at our parents, but what we don't know is that what schools put us through is like we're walking away from our parents.
It's true.
Every day we wake up in the morning. Every day we go to do that. It's a system, do you know what I'm saying?
It's a routine.
By that, your parents have let go of you, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You have no piece of information within your parents. Because you got to learn every day. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to learn every day. When is the time you got time to hear your parents? By learning, you got to go play. By playing, you got to go see people and experience new people. By then, you got to go see... Look how far you've been walking away from your parents for how many years?
That's the thing.
When your dad and mum are trying to speak to you, you can't even hear them. You're like, you don't know what I'm going through. Do you know what I'm saying? And what we don't understand is that this is just it's just the back of the head. When you're speaking to someone and you're shouting at them and they don't listen, it's like you're walking away from someone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is just a head. This is just a title. Do you know what I'm saying? When you start to look at your mum within yourself and saying, yo, my mum, she's meant to feel it. Bruv, this is just a person speaking. You don't understand. This is just a person speaking. That's just one person. You was made to fit her needs and desire. Do you know what I'm saying? What she felt through within her chapter, you don't know what she went through within her chapter. Do you know what I'm saying? You was made from her mouth when she looked at you as a little kid. You was made within her mouth. Oh, I like this, I like that. Yeah, my mum likes that. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I've got to go out. Do you know what I'm saying? But does it... Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do their best within themselves, because if they didn't speak to you, you'll feel like you're lonely.
Of course, you feel like you don't have no parents, innit?
And that's the one thing about we regret within life. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that we don't listen to our parents. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It feels like, go away, man. But what we're doing, we're messing up their chapter within themselves.
You know the funny thing, when our parents would tell us certain stuff about, listen, be careful with friends, like BNT or whatever.
Fam.
Bro, not gonna lie to you, I never used to. I
never listened to my life.
I said, what do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know? Like, you don't know nothing. You don't know.
Do you know what the one thing about in their life? They're still.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest key in life. You see, sometimes, like, England will make you do it. these places make you do it. It's like your life is going fast. Many things are happening within yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? It could just be this one guy's chapter that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like you're going through the worst.
It's
Do
true.
you know what I'm saying? Just this one gap. It's because you don't know how to be still. Because if the person's not still, you can't be still.
That's the thing.
If one person's not knowledgeful and he's out here, oh, I need to get this, I need to get that, I need to get this, I need to get that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Your head connects to him, you go start doing the same thing. He's paying, you start hearing what he's got in his family pain or something. You can't kick. Do you know what I'm saying? It's hurting you, bruv. You start looking at this guy's family, oh, this one. You can't hear your family no more. You start doing this, you can't start to hear stuff no more. Why? Some people are going through so much worse. Do you know what the funniest thing in life? That some people had pain before you met them.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? And you don't even know they've gone through pain. And the funniest thing in life, everyone just hides it. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone will just hide it. And they'll act like they're normal. Do you know what I'm saying?
But behind those,
sometimes in life, you may be the one that's giving them energy. And they'll act like they're normal. Do you know what I'm saying? To a point where some people may even try to come and make sure you think, but it's like, bro, why is this guy always staying happy? Like, what's happening? Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing back in the days used to keep me happy, my nieces and nephews. How beautiful my family is. Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at stuff, like, I've never been selfish. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll never make something and I'll be like, even though I never had nothing, bro. Yo, man, my dad wrapped a puzzle as my Christmas present. I said, yo, Christmas is over. But like, so much stuff was over that I just got with life. I said, yo, I gotta go make my. Do you know what I'm saying? But it got to a point in life when I started to get stuff, people started to look at me like, yo, this guy's got. Do you know what I'm saying? How much stuff I shared. It's like in their eyes, I ain't shared nothing. I'm standing so. I'm struggling, but I'm standing tall. Do you know what I'm saying? But you don't know why I'm standing so tall. Do you know what I'm saying? But to you, it's like, this guy's arrogant. This guy's this guy's that. Why do you listen?
But it's like, you don't know what that person's gone through for that guy to stand so tall, do you know, coming from. And that's where people just seem to assume the most about people, do you know, coming from. You don't know what people go through behind doors, man. You ain't come from. You don't know what battles, what challenges they face in their life. So sometimes just don't be quick to assume stuff.
Yeah.
Don't be quick to assume stuff, man. Don't be quick, man. A lot of people have battles, and coming from a lot of people you see have battles behind doors. Everyone has battles. Everyone has battles. Everyone has battles. It could be the smallest battles. It could be family. It could be education. It could be work.
Family is the biggest battle.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's the biggest battle, but it's so hidden. Do you know what I'm saying? Family's the biggest battle, but it's so hidden. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
There's so much forgiving in a family that it hurts people's heart. If you use and 9 times out in family, it's emotion. Do you know what I'm saying? For friends, it's like, oh, we live and learn, we move, innit?
Yeah, you move on from that chapter, innit? But family, it's emotion, it's...
Through aunties, uncles, everybody, we look at them like, oh, they're such perfect people. But family, you start seeing them like, bro, why don't these guys go? Do you know what I'm saying? But do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Why doesn't this guy thing? And it creates battles because everyone's made like, this guy could be like, your brother could be like 5 years older than you. Other one could be like 2 years younger. You guys weren't born together. You started your chapter before them. Do you know what I'm saying? Your little sister or your brother and that is your mirror. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, he will copy it.
No, it's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what like people don't forget. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't memorize in their head that you could be like, oh, like when you look at your little brother, you'll be like, oh, yo, bro, I want you to be like this. So it's for your need. But when that guy becomes your need, they don't want you to be that need. Do you know what I'm saying? And it has to be like, you have to start looking at people's reflection. You understand the reflection of a person? They don't want you to have that need.
No,
but why don't you want that person to have your need?
That's the thing.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You start to say, you shaped him, I want you to be like this. But it's like, after it's like, oh, why are you moving like that?
Yeah, no.
Why do that? But do you understand how
he's becoming unit?
Look behind. Look at everybody. Go look at your brothers and sisters. It's your need. But when he gets in trouble, you guys are. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, it's true. He's becoming your reflection.
Stuff hurts. Do you know what I'm saying? In the family world, it hurts.
And you're forgetting there's one other thing as well. If you're a role model to your sisters or your brother, they're gonna pretty much want to be like you. So you can come. So
Yeah.
when they begin to be like you, which is obviously you're their role model, you can't really be having a go at them and be calling them stupid or calling them this, because you need to sit down and think, raw, what things am I doing around my sister, my brother, for them to act that way? Do you coming from? They might have been seeing you do certain things. So if you're a smoker and your little brother starts smoking, fam, what are you doing?
Why are you gonna turn around and be upset
and start getting onto him when he's seen you smoke? He thinks it's cool. Do you get coming from?
He doesn't know nothing. You see, when you're growing up from baby to now, a baby is very, very, very wise, you know. A baby is very, very, very wise.
100%.
You could teach your kid from now onwards. But the fact is, as a person, are you growing enough to cream? Because one thing, like even mothers, fathers, they tend to close the kids' eyes. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Their growth hasn't started. Do you know what I'm saying? They tend to close the kid's eyes because a kid can learn from one up. Because you got to remember, from when it talks, from it think, it has to analyze. So you can see that this baby is smart. But one thing is like, even like, oh, go play the console, go play this. You're moving, you're hiding stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? What is it within your life that you're hiding? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because a baby can learn from now on. If she had the right father and this guy walked straight, promise you, that kid will walk straight. If they had a mother, she walked straight. Promise you, they'll walk straight. Kids these days, they're waking up with anxiety. How? It's not making sense. As a kid, you never had anxiety. As a kid, I've never had anxiety. Kids in these modern day ages are waking up with anxiety, bro. Mums are looking at them. They're looking at them. Oh, my kid's got anxiety. How?
That's the thing.
6-year-olds. Something that's meant to be so loving. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters are giving their brothers and sisters anxiety from their chapter because you've got to love them. Do you understand what I'm saying? All of this stuff is effective. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't know how effective it is.
That's the thing. They
don't. Sometimes you've got to look at your reflection and say, is my reflection affecting other people? Do you know what I'm saying? Is it reflecting? Is this good? Is it bad? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, fam.
It's that real though, man.
No, it's true still. You got a point, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? I really want to get into like the other topics, man, of how we got here.
I feel like we're just, this is, like I said, this first podcast was just an introduction for you guys to get to know both of the hosts you're coming from.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy this podcast.
But we got more big topics.
Don't worry, man. There's more topics that we're gonna go into.
We just need more accessories.
Yeah. So.
But the next time I think we skipped the topic of how we got here.
Yeah. And
we need to get that on the ball of how we got here. Do you understand? Because one thing I'm not gonna do in this world or anything, I'm not gonna shy away. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, 100%, man. We'll tell you guys the actual journey you're coming from.
The actual journey,
like I said,
how we got here.
This is an introduction, so we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you guys enjoy the host. You're gonna be seeing our faces more, like I said.
A lot.
We're gonna be seeing our faces a lot. So yeah, man. Thank you for taking time to listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Getting coming from. If you guys want to give feedback, if you guys want to communicate with us and tell us, you know what, listen, talk about this topic, talk about that. Any problems you're going through in life, listen, hit us up. We're coming from. Our Instagram will be out soon, Twitter as well, YouTube soon in it. So just we're getting the ball rolling, man.
We're getting the ball rolling, man.
Yeah, man.
And you know what, man? You're gonna start really taking input in our lives. Do you know what I'm saying? One thing I wish that we did get this started earlier. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we was gonna get it started earlier, innit, man? But just,
do you know what? Life's synced in now, so the main information that is meant to come in, it was meant to come earlier.
It's coming out, Gene, coming from.
But it's coming, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back soon, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
Listen, once again, thank you. And yeah, man. Just keep an eye out. Get me? Keep an eye out, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Many different coming. I hope you start to appreciate through what we're gonna be doing for you. I hope that you learn.
Yeah, learn. You learn.
You understand? You understand? Your life turn. You understand? And your life don't burn. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's it, man.
Because you know what, man? We're going through rough patches within this time. But I want to teach you how to
overcome
it and not prevent it from hurting yourself.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Draw's gonna be the life lesson person. It's gonna teach you how to build skills. I'm gonna teach you how to prevent life.
Mm.
If it's tables turn, tables turn.
That's it, man.
You understand? But one thing, we don't want you to burn. You understand? We want you to learn.
You got to learn.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
you gotta
man.
stand firm.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Thank you, man. But we'll see you guys soon, innit?
Yeah, man.
That's it, man. It's a wrap. Get me? Oh, cuz it was good still, fam.
Yeah. I didn't actually get to the point where I need a whiteboard, innit, for the
It's
next
lit.
chapter.
Nah, bro, don't worry. Next thing.